Alright guys, what's going on? You read the title, you know what I'm about to talk about. Let's go ahead and get right into this gaming news. Special shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. We're almost at 500. Yeah, we're almost at 500. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can get there. My goal is 1,000, but we're almost at 500. So let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Alright, let's go ahead. Red Dead Redemption 2 release date has been delayed due to crossplay appeal from Sony. Now, I honestly don't understand what's with all the hype about crossplay. I really don't. All it's going to do is just fuel the fanboyism on YouTube. It really is. Like, I'm telling you, soon when statistics come out and be like, oh yeah, Xbox guys are better shooters than Sony guys. Watch retards do 50 to 20 hour podcasts talking about that one thing. I'm telling you, you know, it's just going to make the gaming community more toxic. But hey, people want it. Okay, whatever. I mean, we use it on Rocket League all the time. You know, we have crossplay with PC on there. You don't see people legit crying over that or hyping that up. No, it's just a feature, but you know, whatever. Let's go down. Read the quote. I would love for players on all platforms to stay connected, said boss Phil Spencer. Of course you do. That's why you connected your Xbox brand with your PC brand, just in case your Xbox brand fails. The fact that somebody would make an assertion that somehow we're not keeping Minecraft players safe, I found not only from a Microsoft perspective, but an industry perspective. I don't know why that has to become the dialogue. That doesn't seem healthy for anyone. Well, listen. First of all, you guys got to look at it from a business standpoint. Crossplay in two different networks, okay? You got PlayStation Network and you got Xbox Live. These are owned by two different corporations, and the thing is, they have their own security. One particular one can get compromised during this. That can happen. Now, of course, again, it's up to them as a whole to, like, you know, figure out how they would implement it and how they will put it together. But I'm telling you, in general, it's just it's not really doing much. It really isn't. So there you go. Okay, Far Cry 5. The co-op only allows one player to keep story progression. So it's okay. That's stupid. Because watch, you know, no, because Black Ops 3 on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. When you do co-op for story, you legit have to start, like, you have to come back with the exact same person or persons that you were with in order for you to progress from where you left off. So this right here only allows one person to keep the story progression, as the co-op partner does not. That's stupid in my opinion. I was basically saying, oh yeah, you boosted with me and you got all the awards, but I get nothing. That's stupid. But there you go. Alright, a Wonder Boy Dragon Trap PS4 Collector's Edition has been revealed from Limited Run Games. There you go. Interesting. Alright, now, I already got some. I'm about to already talk about this major Crash news. It's right there on the right. This right here, this just shows, man, Crash Bandicoot is making headlines, man. They got statues selling for them. They got all this stuff. They're talking about sequels. They're talking about Crash Team Racing. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going around. This right here is a statue for him. I'm just showing you how they made it. That's actually pretty cool. But there's a statue for him. I'm just going to make that bigger. Yes, I can. There you go. That's the base. And that's the upper half. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. When is it available? So, the statue is currently available on the... okay. So, it's available on First for Figures website for $90, of which you must provide a $45 deposit upon pre-order if you're interested in getting your own. So that's pretty cool. It will release sometime in August. So that's cool. There you go. There you go. That's pretty cool. Is it worth $90 though? I wouldn't say it's worth $90, but it's cool. All right. New Crash Bandicoot games possible. Activision experimenting with series. Of course you're experimenting with the series. This game is making more money than your little COD series right now. This game make more money than fucking Infinite Warfare. This game is killing it. People are buying this game. So yeah, of course you want to experiment. So I'm saying with Activision, shady, man. They shady. But they this pretty much coincides with what I said. Expect the Crash Team Racing, okay? and we might see a brand new Crash game. Now, they make a brand new Crash game, they got to keep they got to do one thing right. Number one, they got to keep the animation the way they see in here. Obviously, they can tweak it a little bit, you know, for next gen console. I'm pretty sure if they do make another Crash, it'll be for PlayStation 5 and Xbox, 3. So if they do that, they need to make sure the character Crash is definitely up to date and looks, even better than what we see now, But before that, what was I about to say? They're gonna do this. You got to make sure you have the exact same voice actors. Okay, I know. And I've seen this dude's channel. His name's God. What was his name? Crap, I forgot his name. But he had a debate. Like, he didn't have a debate, but he had like an interview with the original voice actor of Neo Cortex. And I kid you not, he still does the voice perfect. So that being said, I wonder if they legit would even test the waters with a new game. Would he come back? That's something I would love to see. So that would be awesome. Let's read the quotes. Let's move on to the final story, which is what you're here for. We know there's a vocal fan base that wanted that to come back, but you never know if that is emblematic or of a larger audience or just this niche nostalgia-based community, he said. So far, we are seeing some real passion for it, so that could lead to other things. Of course, we are always trying to find the next big thing, but our first priority is to make sure we are servicing the communities that we are already lucky enough to have. So there you go. There you go. Now, I'm going to hit you guys with a little bit of info right here about the game, Insane Trilogy. If you didn't know, the game has DLC on it. I kid you not. It's locked. Like, those trophies are locked. There's DLC already on it, so expect some DLC to be coming this game's way. Will I be buying it? Absolutely not. But expect that to be coming this way. But there you go. That's my quote for it. I can see it happening. I can definitely see it happening, especially with Spyro being hinted at in the game. With the code, being able to be entered and doing that sound from the original. Definitely, I can see them persuading that. Okay. Jak and Daxter PS4 release date is probably right around the corner. Oh, man. It's imminent, they said. Now, the upcoming PlayStation 4 release of Jak and Daxter Tetralogy looks set to make an appearance sooner rather than later, with all 4 titles having popped up on the ESRB's official website. Sony previously confirmed that the classic PS2 era PlayStation gamers would be making the jump to its flagship console, although it didn't say exactly when the title would launch. However, given the fact that they've now been rated by the ESRB, we can assume that we'll be getting our hands on them pretty sharpish. To recap, PS4 gamers will be able to tuck into Jak and Daxter, the precursor legacy, Jak 2, 3, and X. Known as, with all 4 games being outfitted with trophy support, remote play functionality, and high-definition visuals. The original trilogy was previously re-released on PS3 and PS Vita, although this is the first time Jak X will be getting a modern update, albeit without its online multiplayer. Okay, so no multiplayer. Developed by Naughty Dog, Jak and Daxter was first released on the PS2 back in December 2001. The sequel released in 2003, releasing the following year with Jak X arrived in 2005, and is to date the final entry in the series to be produced by Naughty Dog. The series then saw a number of spin-off titles such as Daxter and the Lost Frontier, which were produced or developed by other teams. Mass Media Inc. Worked on a re-release of the original trilogy for PS3 and PS Vita back in 2012, known as the Jak and Daxter Collection, which a lot of people bought. I didn't see that in the US, and the Jak and Daxter Trilogy in Europe. The dynamic duo also had appearances in the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, true, and PlayStation Move Heroes, with the platforming series having sold over 15 million copies worldwide. So there you go. There you go. Jak and Daxter coming to the PlayStation 4. If I already know you guys are hyped for it, so there you go. These are the re-releases. This is not the new game, not the new games. I would like to see them pursue a new game, make a newer installment. But honestly, we're pretty much at the end of the PS4's generation. Pretty much, I'm telling you, after The Last of Us, that's pretty much the end. Or I'm sorry, I mean, we don't even have a release date for The Last of Us. That's the sad part. So maybe after the release of Spider-Man and Days Gone, will be like the end of PlayStation 4 in terms of games, like new games. I don't really see them really pursuing it, but they could do it because I don't know. Hopefully, if this generation does last longer, because I hope it does. Even though I'm convinced that it will end in 2020. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We will see. But that's it though. That's all the news I got for you. Excuse me. Make sure you like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. I do this every morning, every time I can. So, yeah, that's it, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. And, yeah, we're going to continue, man. Appreciate you. Almost 500 subscribers. Let's see if we can get it. All right. Later, guys.